Baseball, downtown Pittsburgh and PNC Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Tyler Leonard will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the one or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Here's Chris Johnson now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fouled back. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Well, this is one of those games you get excited for. You're playing well, you're back home, it's game 1 of a homestand, and you just want to get that momentum of playing so well and continue it right here at home.
Fastball called for strike 2. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's just a great at bat. Down 0-2, and he still gets a base hit out of it. Just up there, this guy's a fighter, man. He battles you all the way through, and he shows us right there to start the game the type of battler he is at the plate.
Digging in, Matt Holliday, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the stretch. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, strike 2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Trevor Story in this one. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And check out the recent numbers, clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Hit hard on the ground to third. One there. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Jon Gray gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, he's got a chance to give his team a chance to win this game.
Here's Starling Marte. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Heading out towards shallow right. Plouffe is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I think these guys need Lucas Duda to snap out of the funk he's been in. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
Here's Lucas Duda now. Individual matchup numbers against Jon Gray. 5 for 14. He's taken him deep once. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
On the ground near home. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Full count, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Digging in, Roberto Clemente. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Hey now.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Here comes the 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bouncer down the line. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off
he
for the
had
Rockies,
a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Josh Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Starlin Marte. This kid's got a great arm, tremendous range. You can put him anywhere out there, and he's going to be the guy you sit there and go, wow, who is that? He makes those kind of plays.
So striding forward now, Larry Walker, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Down and away, ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging back pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Dominguez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Runners on the move for second. And this is fouled at the plate. Runner at first here, one man out. He'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The and a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Rockies are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Walker racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies. And I'm looking at Trevor's story. What is the story with Trevor? We heard that enough his rookie year. He was hitting all kinds of moonshot homers. But I think his defense got overlooked. When I put him side by side in the breakdown with Troy Tulowitzki, do you know which one's the real Troy Tulowitzki? He's that much of a clone.
Now in the box, Evan Longoria. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he takes a called strike two.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball three. David Peralta waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball four.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Standing in, David Peralta. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Runners on first with one down. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
If this second inning is any indication what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2 home. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
That's ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And here's Jose Perazza as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 4 home runs and 25 driven in. Now the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken one swing.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he had really struggled in this cold streak he's been in right here, so that's a welcome single. He watched his average plummet below 230.
Jon Gray.
Standing in now, Jon Gray. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box now, Chris Johnson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
In now, Matt Holliday. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Taken in by Chisenhall. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Rockies lead it 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Tyler Leonard, as he'll take a look at ball one. Line hard, but foul. One out, nobody on. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Story ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Center fielder number 6. Starling Marte.
Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter number 20, third baseman Josh Donaldson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Clemente has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Larry Walker. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1 to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they lead it 1-0. Into the box, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Lucas Duda.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A called strike over the outside corner. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
Ready for another chance. Roberto Clemente. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Plouffe. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That misses 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. Striding in once again, Matt Dominguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
High in the air out to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Trevor Plouffe
Right
standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting. Read what the pitcher is doing to you in the at-bat. A pitch away, a pitch away, and then the third one away, that he takes that direction for the hit. Nice job.
And here's Jose Perazza as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there he goes towards second. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The pitcher, number 55, Jon Gray.
Standing in, Jon Gray. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rockies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments. It's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
So coming to the plate, David Peralta. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Chris Johnson. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Chris Johnson.
and he gets ahead 0-1.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game, and he's still got a couple games left in the series.
Standing in now, Matt Holliday, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch, better hitting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he puts it on the ground to second. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And he'll get in there safely.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch one-out double to bring one home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup. That clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Brendan Kinsler is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Matt Dominguez will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. And he misses there, 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
One and two, here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Plouffe. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's only 1 for 10. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And here's Duda to make the catch, and that's out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Rockies lead this one 3-0. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jurickson Profar.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Set to deal on 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Plouffe going back, gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here off the bat of Jurickson Profar. His first home run of the season, and the Pirates have struck for a run. It's now a 3-1 game.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Matt Adams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Matt Adams.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The numbers: 282 to start play, 7 homers, 26 RBIs. That's wide, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starling Marte is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Donaldson takes it in, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
22.
Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Back here in Pittsburgh, Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Corey Knebel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Digging in once again, Jose Perazza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jose Perazza.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, pitcher, Jon Gray.
Ready for another chance? Jon Gray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. To third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base hit.
The left fielder, number 5, Matt Holliday.
Into the box now, Matt Holliday, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he struck him out. One left for Colorado as the lead remains 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Clemente. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Roberto Clemente.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Smoke toward the hole. Perazza is right there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Josh Bell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Walker. 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Evan Longoria.
Digging in, Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Donaldson's there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Pirates. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Juan Nicasio is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Juan Nicasio.
Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. His lifetime line against Nicasio, 4 for 10. He also has 1 home run. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Peralta is after it, and that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Rockies have staked themselves to a 4-1 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled down the third baseline. Bell picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 33, Larry Walker.
Ready once again, Larry Walker. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A called strike on the inside corner.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Into the box, Matt Dominguez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's another 2-2. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Trevor Plouffe.
So digging in now, Trevor Plouffe. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Perazza.
And here's Jose Perazza as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-1 on its way. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rockies are out in front, 5-1. Stepping in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch on its way. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now batting,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. As he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
In tight with the slider. 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
Jurickson Profar.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carlos Estevez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. David Dahl is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 26, David Dahl.
Here's Jurickson Profar, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Nobody out, runner on first. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Tries to go the other way, as this is in the air to left field. Holliday will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Jung Ho Gong will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Jung Ho Gong.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 29 driven in. The 0-1 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Bucks get one back on the solo home run. On to the 9th inning from PNC Park. It's now 5-2. A beautiful nighttime shot there of downtown Pittsburgh, as we're ready for what remains of this one from PNC Park. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9, as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Way in front of that fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Johnson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Johnson. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Johnson awaits the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder number
now
5,
batting, Matt Holliday. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A high fastball is in there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Shot towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this. Sergio Romo is the man now called on to close Colorado, this one and earn a save 54. In the ninth.
Sergio Romo.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here comes the first pitch. Roberto Clemente is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Bell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
On the run is Dahl. And he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
5-2 the final score tonight. Jon Gray earned his 5th win of the year. Sergio Romo closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a